Alrighty. You know, I haven't actually seen this movie. By that I mean the movie Reefer Madness. Not this cutscene. I've seen it.
You know a Freddie Calhoun?
Or the sequence.
Freddie needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has he said how much it's going to cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
All right. I wonder what's out here. You know, I've never come out here. I didn't know that the cops had, you know, this nice little balcony area. This is very, very posh. I mean, this is pretty nice looking. I think we got one too many of these little palm trees here, but oh well. It would be so cool if I could jump down into one of those cars and drive away, but don't think that's how it works, unfortunately. Alright.
$50? Do they think I'm made of money?
No, you just look like you're made of money.
Oh, very good. The kid's on form. I'd say on a scale of dull to scintillating, you're a solid tedious today, which you can be pleased with.
Do you ever listen to yourself?
I don't have the same voices in my head as you do, Cole.
That's stupid.
Need a drink.
What?
I got the jitters again.
What?
I want to make homicide. You know you made it if you can get
What? Oh, jeez. Oh, that's right. I'm in a different office now. Oops.
Poor guy must be going crazy.
Get this. Middle of the afternoon, this crazy woman decides to set fire to the hotel she lives in. The fire brigade come and put it out. A couple hours later, she does it again. Phones up Central and says, "I've set fire to my hotel twice today. You'd better come and get me."
Did they send some uniforms around to get her?
No, that's the best part. The desk sergeant, he gets his share of crank calls, says, "All right, Lady Nero, why don't you come on down here?" An hour later, she shows. Hair still smoking, clothes smoldering, smelling like a brush fire.
Any of the vicinity officer needs assistance.
Daggone it. Where's the street crime? Wait a minute, is this just going to be this one over and over again? Do I have to do this one again just to... Daggone it.
25 North Highland Avenue,
Fine.
1825 North
Fine,
Highland
I'll
Avenue.
do it.
Unit to handle code 2 identify.
Jerks.
Any of the vicinity officer needs assistance. 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit.
Pretty sure I've done this one. Yep. I've done this one, but I'm tired of hearing about it on my radio.
Detective Phelps, I got the call for assistance. Who are the suspects?
Bank robbers. Same gang that took the Citizens National Trust and Savings last month.
Come on. No, my hat. Oh shit, I almost got the cop. But I can't shimmy faster by holding shift? Come on. Oh, it won't let me shoot my teammate. Mistook him for a hood for a moment.
That's it. That's all of them.
Bag him and tag him. Mm-hmm, that's right. Boy, Roy does not look the least bit affected by this. Not even slightly.
Are you crazy?
You know.
What? This car cost me a fortune, you moron.
Gee, Roy, I'm sorry.
You're paying for every last scratch. Most informative. Thank you.
Really, that got nothing out of you? Alright, what do we got?
There's a little sneak. That's him in the back, Cole.
I see.
He's only a writer. He can't really help me.
What's up?
Freddie, you're looking good.
You're gonna help me, right?
That's what I'm here for.
You got the money?
The 20? Sure, right here.
20! I said...
You want the money or the alternative?
Tell us about the reefer, Freddie.
Who's he?
Another good Samaritan. Answer the question.
Brass comes from Tijuana. They bring in 50 pounds a week.
50 pounds? Are you hallucinating, Freddie?
Gets stashed at a house at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Names, Freddie.
The guy at the house is a spick that goes by the name Juan Garcia Cruz. Now be careful. He likes guns.
Okay.
Get my money.
Do me a favor, Freddie. Spend the money on a bus ticket. You can't last forever on a snitch jacket.
Let's go visit this Cruz character.
Yeah, let's go
50 pounds of dope.
cruising around.
crazy.
A week.
You want a tip? Do my coffee faster next time.
See, where's this on the map? Oh, not far.
You believe his story?
Sure. A hophead like Freddy would raffle his sister for his next score.
Not exactly a ringing endorsement of our source.
All units, officers need help. Hollywood and Highland officers need help. 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit.
Well, at least okay, that's convenient.
Hollywood and Highland officers need help. 211 in progress.
Yep. I've done this one.
What have we got?
3 guys tried to knock the place over and got jumped.
Oh,
Now they
whatever.
got a half-dozen patrons and staff for insurance.
Do we know the situation inside?
2 inside covering the hostages, plus this charmer at the front door. We need to do something about him now, sir. He won't negotiate, and he'll kill this poor bastard if we don't put him down.
You come any closer, I'll pull the trigger. Move up!
Hurry! There's still someone in there!
Stay down.
All time to run out of ammo.
Yep.
Car 11K, code 4 at Hollywood First National Bank, corner of Hollywood and Highland. Suspects are down. I need an ambulance and notify the coroner.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, suspects are down at Hollywood First National at the corner of Hollywood and Highland.
All right. Really? I did not think those 5 points would get me another level.
Call for help. I'll try to find a way in.
Calling KGPL.
What? Okay, that's retarded. It says subdue the guy. I shot the dude. And then it's just, oh, there's another guy.
1852
Bitch
North
asses.
Las Palmas. Shots fired and officers need help at...
Man,
I'll
we
ask
sure.
you politely to move on. Next time I won't be so nice.
Boy, we sure keep that coroner busy.
You guys don't have to leave a mess. What happened?
I didn't shoot him that many times. What
Dope
the hell?
peddler, Juan Cruz. He opened fire and, well, the rest of the story tells itself.
What do we got here?
A silver dollar. I thought they took these things out of circulation.
Pluribus unum.
Juan Garcia Cruz. This is his address, but this place looks like a front.
I mean, I don't know why bother looking at the body further. I shot him. I shot him. You know what, though? Just in case. Maybe he has a special gang ring on. No. The beer bottle, of course.
Nothing significant.
Damn. I'm waiting. One of these days, the beer bottle's gonna matter.
Is this a drug or a village in Borneo? It doesn't appear to be in Spanish.
Yeah, but it was on the $50.
Help me out.
We could see what the neighbors have to say about Cruz.
I mean, it's a Thompson. I don't think there's anything to note here.
Doesn't anyone eat regular meals anymore? Junkies feeding on popcorn and grasshoppers living on soup.
Not much help. This isn't what we're looking for. Maybe these are the guys keeping Juan so well stocked with soup. Optimistic, Cole.
I don't know. I think the fact that they struggle to speak English is an important clue. I don't know. Is there something in particular I'm supposed to be tapping?
No good to me.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Parnell Soup Company, a head office or factory in the Los Angeles area.
Just a second, Detective. Only one address listed. 6310 Fountain Avenue.
Thanks, ma'am.
Still...
anything interesting?
Oh, sure.
I need to get back to it, Phelps.
Well, bloody heck, then don't ask me if there's anything interesting. What's up?
Doesn't look like anything.
All right.
Huh. Phelps, you jump like a girl.
What about this one? All right.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Well, at least they were having fun with this stuff.
More soup? Who in the hell keeps a secret stash of soup?
Wait, just replace it? What was that? Boy, it is sensitive. Nice texture.
Probably nothing.
Yeah, nice.
You hungry or something, Phelps?
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
With Juan dead, we need a new suspect, Cole. Is there a pattern to the deliveries?
A lot of Tijuana. Let's see, delivery. Origin, instructions. What the hell? Alright, so 2 weeks, a day, a week. 2 days, 8 days, 7 days. Okay, so nothing there. A lot of EGs.
This guy EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight. The dates and times seem pretty regular. We should notify the border crossing.
Those fuckers are probably in on it. Let's wait and see how this plays out.
Wow. Figure we gotta go there first.
Carruthers says the morphine is still turning up.
Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted. There's been no comeback from Cohen as yet.
Maybe Confidential magazine is right, and Bugsy is on the slide.
You read that stuff? I wouldn't say it to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch.
All units in the vicinity and any central unit. Citizen reports of 415 at 7th and Central. Unit to handle code...
Let's see, where is it? Wait a minute. Are you kidding? No. I will let Roy drive. Drive, Roy.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All units in the vicinity and any central unit. Citizen reports of 415 at 7th and Central. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
This is 11K. We'll handle the 415.
11K, Roger. Your 415 is at the corner of 7th and...
Ah.
Some disturbance. I need to get up there.
Smooth.
Go on, get after him.
Dudley, you killed him.
You saw what happened? That creep attacked me. I can't watch you go around with drunk losers like that anymore, honey. What were you doing up here with him anyway? You deserve better.
He invited me up to. Dudley, I had no idea you felt this way.
Wow.
You! Get back here!
Ah, Shiza.
After him, goddammit!
It's been a while.
It's no good. We need to get closer. Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Shit. Fuck. Oh, I thought... Oh my gosh. From a distance, I thought those were bushes. I don't know. Damn. This is not going so well. Also, I hate how I have the sportiest car yet, but he can friggin' disappear wherever he wants. You know, he can just flat out outrun me.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Out of the way.
I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down.
Dudley Lynch.
I didn't mean for him to fall. I swear to Christ I didn't. I just wanted to keep him away from Shannon. He was taking advantage of her.
It's out of my hands, Lynch. Claim self-defense and see if Miss Perry will testify on your behalf.
All right.
Suspect to be taken into custody at Sunset and Ivar.
And is this one going to be on the other side of it? Yeah, it is. Damn it.
Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Well, at least Roy and I are getting in plenty of quality time.
What are you doing?
Yeah, we have a ways to go. Okay, need to get on to Sunset Boulevard. You know what? I think there's an option for this. No. Huh. I guess maybe that's only in GTA where it'll tell you what street you're on. I've already done this one. What the hell?
Detective Phelps.
Look, Phelps, in a minute, a bagman named Rampley's gonna walk in here and put a mint on some horse running in the fifth. We don't care about Rampley so much as we want his
What the piss?
He's the one we're gonna put away for fixing the race.
You're hoping Rampley will lead us to him?
Bingo. Here's what you're gonna do. Get in there, blend in, wait for our mark. You'll be in a dark coat. Wait until he hands over the cash, then tail him. Good luck.
You're gonna need it. Or something.
I'll wait outside. Keep an eye on the place.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
People instantly recognize me. I'm the wrong person to have be incognito.
Their husband and then pushed him in front of the car? That's the cop who caught her.
Give me $1,000 on cavalcading the 5th.
Hey, come on. This ain't New York.
Got it, boss. A full G. She's coming in at 20 to 1. You and I are about to retire.
LAPD, you're both under arrest. Car 11K calling KGPL. Ambulance required at Sunset and Ivar. Shots fired and suspects are down. We're code 4, but I'll need an ambulance in a corner.
Roger that, 11K. All units be advised, the 484 at Sunset and Ivar is code 4. Suspects are down.
Okay, good. I'm glad it actually works. Yay.
Right. Let's see if we can find out who's been over-seasoning the soup in this place.
I say we go for the subtle approach.
LAPD. Who owns this factory, ma'am?
Mr. Parnell. Howard Parnell. I'll let him know you're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
Can't wait for her to make a break for it and outrun us in high heels.
Didn't you sly dog. I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave.
Give it a rest, Roy.
If you could show these men in to see Mr. Parnell, Doris. They're from the LAPD.
Follow me, gentlemen.
What
What is going on?
LAPD, sit tight, fatso. You could be in very serious trouble.
There's no reason to be rude. Take a seat, gentlemen. I'm sure we can sort this all out.
Maybe you can explain why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
How do you explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30 cans, all sealed up tight with your label on them.
Can I get a list of your employees?
Of course. We have nothing to hide. Doris, can you bring me in the current employee listing?
Took his finger off the button. Also, she's right outside and there's an open door.
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
Well, you know.
This is familiar. 1452 North Las Palmas. A Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Alright.
The factory sealed cans we found suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
He was given shifty eyes there before, but he seems fairly steady. But I intuition this crap. Yeah.
Tell me what I want to know, Parnell, or I will have half the LAPD down here tearing this place apart. You're hiding something.
Am I right in thinking you would not want to pursue misdemeanors outside your drug case?
Depending on what you call a misdemeanor, we might be prepared to turn a blind eye.
The truth is, I employ a lot of illegals. No one wants to do menial work anymore. Most of my factory staff are wetbacks. The local blacks and Chicanos all want jobs in aircraft factories.
Presumably because the pay is a lot better.
Yeah, because you can underpay illegals.
How are your sales, Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
Mr. Parnell, do you know what kind of trouble you're in? Come clean with us.
Okay, so things are a little flat. We're deciding whether to lower production. It's taken a while to adjust to not having any military contracts. You know, we sold Uncle Sam 5 million cans of minestrone.
Ever heard of Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
Okay. I don't have anything here that would help, so I just have to doubt.
That's funny, Parnell. He has the same address as his brother Juan, who we shot dead less than an hour ago. You better give me something.
Look, I'm not involved in this. I'm getting enough grief from Washington. There's an investigation going on into profiteering. Like a guy shouldn't be able to turn a buck while the war is on.
I'm sure thousands of dead Marines sleep soundly knowing that you did okay.
Okay.
Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
He seems steady.
So he's here now?
No, maintenance is at night. Night shift finishes around midnight. He would usually come in around 9 p.m. and have everything ready for the morning shift at 6.
We'd like to take a look around the factory floor, Mr. Parnell.
I hope we won't have to shut down the line.
No, nothing like that.
Thank you. I'm grateful for that. I'll show you around myself.
You're damned right.
I hate seeing how things are made. This is gonna be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse and couldn't eat steak for a week.
Isn't that the cop installed This is where the produce comes in. We peel and sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
Fascinating.
Boy, those are some good-looking textures.
Why don't you keep quiet? Might learn something.
Oh, good God. This really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback.
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear from her?
This is the hopper, which boils and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
The soup is ladled automatically into cans. Next stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
Sure. It's over here. Follow me. This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
Yes, sir.
These men are from the LAPD. Sergio here records our outgoing deliveries. They all go in the book. Just there on the desk.
Can I have a look at that coin?
Sure, why not?
Because it's gonna say Maz or whatever.
Silver dollar, right?
Yeah, that's right.
The markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation.
Maybe. I'm not trying to buy anything with it. I like it. It brings me luck.
Do you have access to the canning area?
I do. But I keep to my station. Loading and unloading. Don't care much for soup.
Sergio, if you don't give me something, I'm gonna go to Immigration Services and have you deported.
I get a shipment once every 2 weeks. Ernesto does the driving. I don't know his full name. It's delivered here at night, or he gets it canned up. From here it gets sent all over the country.
We're looking for repeat business in large amounts, Cole.
I hear ya.
What's going on, Parnell? There's enough soup going to this place every day to feed a company of Marines. What are you talking
Hey,
about?
Sergeant Garrus. What do you mean that's a lie? What are you talking about? I don't think I've ever insulted the facial animations in this game. I think they look good. Alright, let's see here.
What do you know about the 20th century market?
Nada. I get the orders from upstairs. I send the goods where I'm told.
And you don't know Juan Garcia Cruz?
No, not me.
I kind of want to believe him. I don't know, but doubt.
Juan Garcia Cruz is dead, lunkhead. His brother works here nights. What can you tell us, Sergio?
I'm just a dispatcher. One was crazy. Who loved guns.
Oh, crap.
That's it for
The
now,
coin.
Sergio. If we need to speak to you again, we'll put in a call to Mr. Parnell.
If you have to, I guess.
We will be in touch, Mr. Parnell. It is imperative that things
Yeah,
appear as
I am
normal here.
too.
Keep an eye on Sergio in case he gets tempted to blow the whistle.
Thanks. I'll do that.
I always look to see if they look off to the side or down or whatever. That's my main cue.
Cheer up, Fatso. We're gonna let you go on squeezing these poor saps a little while longer. Well, until some commie union types infiltrate this place.
Well, then they'll be out of jobs for more illegals.
I am glad to be out of that place. I never knew fresh vegetables could smell so bad.
Yeah, come on, Roy. Yeah. No, it doesn't work all the time. You're right. It's also statistically more likely to... I think doubt is the most common one. I think it's kind of 25% truth, 50% doubt, 25% lie, something like that. My main issue is figuring out, okay, when do I doubt or when do I truth? Because lying isn't so hard, because you usually have some piece of evidence that it's reasonably clear that, okay, I can catch you in a lie now. Although sometimes there's multiple pieces of evidence and you don't really know which one to use, you know, so, I don't know. Oh, by the way, I should check the options, see what kind of language options I get. Ah. You know, I don't think I actually have an option for that. That sucks. Hey, driving this game, it's so bad, but other than that, it's a good game in collection. It's a must-have. Oh, sure.
How many years have you been in Vice, Roy?
Viceroy.
More years than I want to own up to, Phelps.
Well, here's the thing, Sergeant Garris. If the driving annoys you, you can do this.
You have any idea who Rojas was talking? You can drive.
The gringo runs the operation? Could be anybody. You don't expect those morons to be running the show, do you? You ask Rojas how much a silver dollar is worth, he'd probably say 50 cents.
No problem, huh? You know, I feel kind of the same way, although I must point out, this is 1947, not the 1950s. Come on now. You gotta calibrate it right.
Let's take a look at what's going on.
80s are pretty dope, too. Alright.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets,
Yeah, they look
1558
good.
North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay. Cavalry should be here any minute.
LAPD, nobody move!
Why do I get the impression somebody's gonna move? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hear
Whatever
you.
you're carrying, hand it over.
The silver dollar? No, it's weed.
I'd say he's got about half a can left. I guess that makes me a pessimist.
You can't take me in.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you. I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your head.
I want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres? Turn out your pockets. I need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
Don't use gloves.
I need to make a deal.
Hmm.
I need guarantees.
You have identification? Sanchez Erto, Mexican, Tijuana address.
They might have been. I don't know. It might have depended also on the weather. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm trying to think when having driving gloves went out of fashion. Maybe in the 20s? I'm not sure. Got some dollar bills here. I'm gonna ask you some questions, methinks.
Here's the deal, Erto. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration.
You hear that? Cole Phelps is a hardcore gangsta rapper. When they touch evidence. Oh, yeah, you're right. Absolutely. Yeah, I think fingerprinting was a big deal at the time. Or, actually, I'm not sure. I can't remember when fingerprints became, you know, prevalent. I don't think they talk about fingerprints in this game.
Give me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
Doubt him.
Start talking.
What?
So I want the names of everyone involved.
What difference does it make what I tell you? I'm still going to jail, no?
That's bullshit.
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
It's full of weed, dog.
It's real funny, wise guy. You want to try saying that again with no teeth?
I get a delivery at 7:30 every other day from the factory. Jorge organizes everything.
Okay.
We know about Jorge and Juan. Juan is dead. Tell us how you know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing. He brought in Juan, Juan brought in Jorge.
Okay, that statement actually seems fairly believable.
Continue.
I was already here. Ernesto knows I'm illegal, so he threatened to report me if I didn't help. And the money is good. The gringos and the gringas, they love the reefer. And I didn't want to have to leave and start again in San Francisco.
You're breaking my heart.
You're under arrest, Erto. I'll speak to the DA and see if he will agree to not seize your assets or deport you. That's the best I can do. You've got this one.
Okay, let's say you remember it correctly. That they look for fingerprints in the first case. I don't remember them looking for fingerprints in any other case, you know. I think fingerprinting technology might have been pretty new at the time, so I can kind of give them a pass for that. Plus, I'm also okay with it because if fingerprinting was a thing at the time, it would have made some of the cases too easy, or, you know, well, I don't want to spoil anything, but there's a series of cases where you get the wrong guy. So.
One chance to cooperate, Erto. Give me your delivery boys, or you'll do every year that we were saving for them.
All right. There's a shipment coming in tonight to the soup factory. Parnell's soup factory, 1 a.m. Ernesto will be there.
We should get some backup and stake out the cannery tonight.
You know, after the big scene we just made at this place, you'd think maybe Ernesto would hear about it and not send the shipment to Parnell Soup. You know, just a thought. Also, I'm glad we're hanging out in this convertible. Totally inconspicuous.
Freddie said they were moving 50 pounds a week. That's a lot of soup cans.
I think this is an interstate operation. Moving dope around the country to selected grasshoppers.
An accident next to the police station with a girl, a car, a movie set, and a billboard. Yeah, you stopped before they got to the cases I'm talking about. I think that one's called Fallen Idol. I forget.
Street punks.
Someone must know something about this drug baron character.
Here they come.
Dun 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 dun. The music in this game is also pretty effective. You know, it's low key, but I like it. It wakes.
Let them unload the goods first.
I also like that they start unloading without closing the door.
Let's get 'em.
Citadel security. Alright. Drunken Heads and a hidden movie in that movie set. Yep.
Move!
Shut up.
Let's go!
I need proper armament. You think I'm gonna go in like a punk? I'm coming out with some dead bodies.
Everyone into position.
Ah, come on.
Got your back.
LAPD, put your hands where we can see them. Throw out the guns.
Go, Phelps. Get in there.
Holy shit, there's how many of them are in here? Yeah. Gotta get in closer.
How long do you think you can hold out? Catch me!
Oh shit! Ah, man. Alright, lesson learned. I'll grab the Thompson. I can't grab the
Everyone
Thompson.
into position. I got your back. LAPD, put your hands where we can see them. Go, Phil. Get in there. You're surrounded, and your buddies are...
This is a thing I'll never understand. I can't wait to read it. Ow.
You're covered, Phil.
Where's his weapon? Damn. Hey, last time there was a guy behind the truck.
Take cover, you lunatic.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Where are these bastards?
You're clear, go.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
All clear?
White people attack police officers and kills them both in games of real life and make a massacre, and at the end of the day, they end up in jail. It's not like, okay, I will do this is 40 officers and then I will walk away free for the rest of my life. There are some very stupid people in this world. Or there are people that really just don't care what happens afterwards or don't think about it at all. I don't know. Yeah. White people kill people in general. Okay, well, lots of reasons. You know, some don't value human life. Some people might think they're doing it for some sort of higher goal or whatever. Some of them are insane. Some of them are stupid. Some of them have been paid very well. You know, humans are flawed creatures. You know, God made us, but we ate the fruit, the forbidden fruit, and we gained the knowledge of good and evil and such. We became mortal, and we do bad things to each other.
That's the last of them, Cole.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, sure, sure. Well, and I'd imagine some people think they can get away with it, or they just don't care what happens.
Detectives. Found something here you probably want to see.
Yeah. Is it the cute secretary who was hitting on us earlier? Or is it the guy who owned the place? No, it's not the guy who owned the place. It's some identification. That's okay.
Tijuana address. We should see what the Federales have on it.
Los Federales. Come on, be culturally sensitive. Sea of Grass. A 1947 movie. I've seen... No, I haven't seen that. That's a Spencer Tracy movie, though. That's a cool little detail. Arg. Was haben wir hier?
$1 per dead man. Doesn't seem like much for a human life.
God damn. I think we found our stash, Cole. Take a look in these boxes.
Yeah. Lots of dope, huh?
At the very minimum, another 50 pounds.
Detectives, I think we got the guy. Does the name Cruz mean something to you?
Why does this guy sound just like Rusty? He sounds a lot like Rusty. Come on, Bubsy, what you got? No earrings. Aha.
Yet another silver dollar.
Yeah, we can put them all together and compare what's on them. Hey, this will pay for the damages I did to Roy's car.
Here. Phelps, Earl, looks like quite a bloodbath. What was this all about?
The blood will go in the tomato soup cans. It'll be okay.
Speaking of money, where did that roll go?
I picked it up for safekeeping. The department owes me 50.
Ray, I have another 2 coins for you.
Great. I've got something to show you. It's all set up on the table over here. There. Take a look at these coins you've been collecting.
There are letters cut into each coin, along with not legal tender. What does it mean?
Those are Morgan silver dollars from the 20s. They were removed from circulation and sent for disposal. A number of smelters around the country had the contract. Look at them together. Can you work out what it says?
Come on. Yeah. Mouse doesn't want to go there. Nice stack. Yeah, absolutely. No. Back.
The first coin, MAS. The second, ANG. The third, KAY. The fourth, MET. The fifth, ALS. Masanke Metals.
A metal foundry. Would you like the address?
Nah.
Would I ever?
1034 Vine Street, Hollywood. We'll finish up here. It's already been a long night, Phelps. See if you can talk them into giving themselves up.
See, Phelps has had a long night, too. Oop. Oh, it's not convenient.
I hope that big wad of cash doesn't weigh you down.
Get your priorities straight, Phelps. We're close to bringing in one of the biggest dope cases of the year, and you're worrying about unsubstantial evidence?
Insubstantial. I would love to go back too. Football was a lot better back in the 1950s too.
Locked. We need another way in.
Drive the car through it. Da 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 da. Damn. That worked on a different fence before. I don't know why. It didn't work here.
Grown men playing at being bored.
What was that? You got something to say, woman? Hmm?
You can't go around hitting broads.
I actually didn't know that he would do that. I just thought our models would collide and it'd be funny, but no, apparently he shoves her. Yeesh. What a joke. What a cad. Yeah, this drain pipe's got to do something.
I heard he's an honest cop. There's an honest.
Wait a minute. Am I wearing ankle socks? Hell, am I even wearing socks at all? I look like a shitbird. Hang on. I gotta change my suit so I look better. Alright, I guess I gotta be near a car to do that. Yeah, but I'm not wearing real socks. I'm disappointed in myself. Let's see. It'll do. There. Yeah, I'm gonna get the worst blisters, and I'm gonna look like a punk. This is not a good day to be Cole Phelps. Or a good night. This is another thing. The game should take place entirely at night. See that moon? This is the setting. This is how it should be. Two detectives looking for the criminals, trying to break the case in the light of the moon. One of the guys, for some reason, just staying up on the pole, not going anywhere. Not quite sure what his deal is. But anyways, we're solving the crime at night, where there's atmosphere. Not wearing socks, but that's okay, because it's dark. Nobody can see that we're not wearing socks, because it's dark and noirish. Anyway. Yeah, also these characters should be smoking at all times. You know, just puffing on cigarettes. Maybe after they solve a big case, a cigar. Constant smoking. It's bad for you, but it's cool. Ooh, did I take out one of his headlights? I did. Yeah, you're not a fan of my it should happen at night shtick, huh?
Cover the back door, Roy.
Alright.
I'm taking my money and going home. And fuck whose turn it is to mind shop. Hey, what can I say?
Hey, who the fuck is that?
You stay there, Roy. It'll be alright. Did you see that shot? That was a George Washington shot right there. I took him out. Cole's a little surprised by that. He didn't think he could pull off such a cool shot, but he could. There, we got more or what?
You okay?
I'll tell you when he was waiting for us at the top.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Why the hell didn't we bring bigger guns? What? Wait. Sorry, am I? Oh.
Stay in cover!
You know, it happens. This is kind of cool. You know, I should be able to shoot through wood. I've got a 45. That is a big, big bullet.
Clear me some space here!
Alright, give me that thing. Oh, Roy. What do you say? Let's do it.
LAPD,
Could use a better weapon. You know. Well, the thing is, only sometimes does a game let you go to your trunk for a gun. Oh well.
Victor Sanders.
You know this guy?
I should have known.
Of course I know Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for
Get
many
up.
years.
You're under arrest.
Am I?
We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the testimony.
Okay, prima facie, not prima facie or whatever he said, or facie.
How things have a habit of sorting themselves out. Evidence disappearing. Witnesses that can't be found. Policemen that forget. The impossible becomes probable when you have a client list like mine.
Shut your mouth. Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
So Roy, what you been up to?
Working vice can be a thankless task, Phelps. But on behalf of the brass and the moms and dads and the concerned citizens, I'd like to commend you and your partner for smashing this dope ring.
Hey.
Which is almost as big a threat to the children of this city as communism.
What about Sanders, Lieutenant?
Leave Sanders to me, Phelps. The chief will be looking after that one personally.
He will be brought to trial.
Phelps, we are celebrating your success. Don't push your luck. Sanders is no longer your problem.
I suppose not. That the way you say it. All right. 5 stars. Give me 5 stars. I surely deserve 5 stars despite the vehicle damage. 4. Ah. Jerks. How dare they? How could you? I deserved 5. I killed so many dope fiends.
Your platoon is what remains of recon. I'm folding you into the 22nd. You'll be going up that damned hill tonight.
We're intelligence gathering, sir.
I don't need intelligence, son. I need men who can hold rifles and kill Japs. Tonight, you're a rifle company. We've got cooks, mechanics, and stretcher bearers all going into the line. We aim to break them tonight, Lieutenant.
Good to see you, Hank.
You too, Cole. How's your war?
Not quite what I expected.
As long as I live, I will never get over that sound.
Hey, who's that medic? He'll be killed going out there. It's Sheldon, the guy from the Osakawa Bridge. That guy's got no fear.
He didn't make it.
I didn't go out there to save him.
What are you saying, man?
I went out there to put him out of his misery, to ease his pain. Do you have a problem with that?
Murder, Corman.
That's war, Lieutenant. Smell the stench. Feel the horse's breath on your neck.
You need help, man.
Call for me tonight, Lieutenant. When you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already. The circles of hell have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
Okay, I have a hard time believing that even a disturbed guy would be talking to a superior officer like that. But, oh well, it's a game. Oh, boy.
You like the fight game, Phelps?
I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
You see, they should be smoking more. Instant atmosphere.
Fix you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid. Let's get a ringside seat.
Yeah, that's what inflation will do, you know. It's a different time. I think sending a letter back in those days was maybe 4 or 5 cents, maybe 6. Nowadays it's 50 cents.
Go for the ribs, C. Don't let that bastard breathe. Yeah, balance. You become a very dangerous poison.
That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
Okay.
God damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
Supposed to throw, wasn't he?
Back! LAPD! What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro. I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
Yep.
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple of 100 other people.
Stand aside.
That door didn't seem very jammed.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money or because we're investigating a prize fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find. Which
Nope.
is Hammond's locker?
Okay, you're on a delay, so I don't know what you're saying nope to.
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I. Plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
Oh. I thought you were talking about my impression of Burgess Meredith from the Rocky movies.
I said that before, you dumb dago.
That one didn't come out so well. It hurts my throat to do that voice for too long. It's hard. Twitch gave you a commercial. What? Damn you, Twitch. I don't see any of that money.
You look troubled.
And you seem southern.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Holy raspberries, Batman. We're in a jam.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, Doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say, we'll never leave this room.
Yeah.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came
Also a doctor who smokes. How old is this?
home from China on the Cool Ridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all
Nice.
over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. And you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most.
Aww.
Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
What a sweet, lovely turtleneck wearing guy.
You're a magician, Doctor.
What a swell fella.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Okay. Been a long night, Cole. Yeah, this is tired. I guess I better go use that phone.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me... Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey, seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps, Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
Might have filled him with lead.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
You know, as I do. I gotta say, I kind of like this vest. It's not too shabby.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thanks for your help.
You know the place? Flop house. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
You know, I don't know that we found all the clues. Wrong way. Come on, Cole, get up. Oh wait, can I not go back? Damn. Hey, how about that food? Pretty cheap. Oh, you're closing up? Darn. Wow. Get in the car, Cole. Cole? Can I not get in this car? Is this Mickey Cohen's car? That'd be kind of funny. I'll take this thing then.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Ah, Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
Take the next right turn.
It's a front for his illegal
Uh-oh. Street crime.
activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
Alright, cool. Oh, this thing doesn't have a police siren because it's not a police car. That's okay, it's close. Wait. Let's be cinematic about this.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you all right?
That lowlife! That filthy lowlife!
What happened?
I was standing ready to get off and I heard a click. His camera. That pervert took a picture of my... up my...
Which way did he go?
There! That's him! Right there!
Ah, fuck.
I do like the bow tie, but that's about it. Boy, it's a good thing your convertible showed up here, Roy. It's a good thing you just summoned that thing magically. Damn. I don't know this.
Close. Steer him off the tar.
I don't know the secret of spinning people out. Maybe there isn't one.
Hit it. Clear this asshole off the road.
There. Fuck. Damn. Out of the way, lady. Damn.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Why don't you shoot at him, jackass? Alright. Suppose that works. Even though his engine's on fire, he's just sitting there with his hands up as his feet cook.
Hands behind your head! You're under arrest for public indecency. Oh, Christ.
Cole Phelps will do just fine, thank you. Oh. Oh. Oh, halfway to level 20. This is the highest level you can attain in this game. Boy, that guy took me a ways. Alright. Okay. Good. Perfect. It's a shame this game can't be played in first person. It would be hilarious. You're darn right. I don't even see the person. Oh, okay, it's this guy. What's up, fool?
I used to be indecisive. Now I'm not so sure.
Mystic Tales, New Century, Baseball, Bullhorn. Yeah. It's a shame you can't just walk up and talk to folks. Just, hey, how you doing? You know, I'm solving all the crimes. And he'd be all like, oh yeah, I read about you in the paper, how you're solving all the crimes. And I would say to him, yeah, it's hard work solving all the crimes. How much is a newspaper? And he says, oh, it's 20 cents. And no problem. Okay, I say, yeah, sounds good. I'll take a look at it. What do you think of the Dodgers this year? You know, you think they're...
We got things to do.
Ah.
Three blondes walk into a bar. You think one of them would have seen it?
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband and then pushed him in front of the car? That's the cop who caught her.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
Yeah. Okay, so I've seen Veronica Lake in a movie. I've seen Cagney in a movie. I don't think I've seen Hedy Lamarr or Joan Caulfield. I've seen Orson Welles. I've seen Glenn Ford. I have not seen Ava Gardner. I've not seen Shirley Temple. I've seen Rita Hayworth. Let's see. I haven't seen the Marx Brothers really. I've seen Gene Tierney. I've seen Winston Churchill. I've seen Gable. I've seen Churchill. I've not seen Harlow. I've seen Bogey, of course. Marilyn. Okay, this is a screw up because Marilyn Monroe was not a well-known person in 1947. I think her first movie was 49, and she wasn't even the star of that movie. Bob Hope, obviously. Vivian Leigh. Hey, I gotta look this up. It's bugging me. Isn't it?
That's the guy from
Nah, it is with an E. Okay, I thought it was Vivian for a moment there, but it's not. I've seen Lana Turner. Artie Shaw doesn't ring a bell with me. But anyway, it said look for prominent Tommies. How about Orson Welles? Glenn Ford? Well, in that case, how about Humphrey Bogart? Winston Churchill?
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
Yeah.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
Ha ha ha! Good old British political jokes, you know? It's solid stuff.
You got a problem, pal?
What was that? You got something to say, punk? You know what? This guy kind of looks just a little bit like Alfred Hitchcock, you know? That silhouette kind of looks like Hitchcock's, doesn't it? Just a little bit, you know, you got the double chin and that nose. Doesn't sound anything like Alfred Hitchcock, though.
Door's unlocked.
Yeah.
The early bird gets the worm.
Looks like he's had a broad up here.
Use this angle if he has a real love interest.
Hmm. Was ist?
Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
Yep.
Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago. Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
Yeah, need that 11 grand.
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Does Albert have somebody special?
Mom always did say life is... Ah, whatever.
I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
Hmm. Yeah.
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
Yep. Hmm.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
Well, we'll see. I think.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
I think you might be slightly prejudiced against this guy. You know, he stole $1,000. It's implied from the last gig we did, and now he's getting pissed about $50 he missed out on.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
How come I can't interact with this thing? Seriously. You can't do anything.
When is America gonna understand? It's not about getting, it's about giving.
Communist.
3 blondes walk into a bar. You think one of them would have seen it?
Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. He should know his goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked.
Let's see here. Okay.
The place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
A leave.
We need to know which room is Candy's.
Going to church doesn't make you a Christian.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
Or could be working for the mafia that wants to get her boyfriend.
Give it up, bitch.
Sounds like we're missing
He's
all the
gone and
fun.
fucked
Get
both
in
of us,
there,
and you know
Phelps.
where he's hiding. Now tell me where he is before I cut you.
like hitting women, do you?
We had a goddamn...
This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
Alright, that was easy. Ironic that in the boxing case, I punched this guy down with ease.
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
Nope. I don't think this is going to help us.
Call you eternal pessimist, you.
Single ticket, one way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio. Scania sails from New York.
Yep, I punched him out all right.
Nasty weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Alright. Maybe some ID.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers? Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
This broad's giving me a bad feeling. She's a shifty one.
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
Liar.
Save it for the
Fuck.
stars, Candy. Albert won big. He may not have told you, but you don't strike me as the type who leaves town when there's money to be had.
Call me anything you like, Flatfoot. I'm done with this burg and all the cheap chiselers who live here.
Shit.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
Okay, let's take a look at the notebook. Bookmaker's odd. It was in his locker. Payout calculations. Doesn't prove that she knew about it, though. Use some intuition on this. The lie. But which piece of evidence?
They're bookmakers, aren't they? Tell me the truth.
How the hell would I know?
Albert wrote his winnings down on a notepad in the hotel room. We found the odds in his locker. Who has the betting slips?
That son of a bitch, Albert. Everyone thought he was dumb, including me. But he beat them all.
Okay.
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
Okay. I don't know if I can accuse her of lying. Where's home? Wait, why can't I look at the... Oh, wait a minute. Well... That's just a postcard, though.
Albert is going home by boat as soon as he collects his winnings. I know you're going to meet him.
Albert is going to collect nothing. You'll be lucky if you can get out of town in one piece.
How will you fare any better? They already believe you're in on it.
Hell, I know you're in on it.
You can think what you want, Buster. I'll take my chances. I got a few errands to run, and then I say adios to this dump.
Do you want to press charges against Arcaro?
Just get him out of here. That's all I want.
Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
Good luck, Miss Edward. I hope things work out for you.
Thank you. It's very kind of you to say so.
Smarmy
Bad
wench.
people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes. Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
You're a real asshole. You know that?
What? I've got to wait for her to get in the car. Fuck. It better not make me watch the cutscene over again. It's going to make me watch the cutscene over again.
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Go. Oh wow, she sees you fast. Holy crap.
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
See, what are we reading about? Kid Gavlin versus... whatevs. Can I vault this? Alright. What? There's no way she could see me there. Can she hear me? Can she hear my footsteps and that's what alerted her? No, I will not skip this sequence. I will do it.
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Are you kidding me? That's great. I just heard a red-green line. If the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. Good stuff. Now will she...
Gotta get closer.
Now will she see me from here? How am I supposed to... Am I supposed to be behind that tree, I guess? Ugh. No. I'm gonna do it. I swear. I'm gonna do it. I'm banging my mouse because I'm gonna do it.
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Yeah. I go to sleep soon. I'm not gonna finish this case tonight. Unless she leads me right to the end of it or something. I don't like how it inverts my mouse control when I'm in this position. 'Cause now I look down by pushing the mouse forward and I really don't like that. Keep the tree in between the two. She can't see me. No, I'm skipping it because this is bullshit. I could not see her. Therefore, she can't see me. Screw that. I mean, if it's difficult and annoying, that's one thing. But that's horseshit. Well, I need to be able to go incognito.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Jump over the thing, Cole.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Nope, not what I wanted.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
I like Cole's sneak crouch thing. Now this dame's been known to do a double look.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Okay. Don't know that I can hide behind those crates. If I turn around,
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
that's how you gotta play it, Cole. Keep your distance. Come on, Cole. Oh my goodness. I thought I'd failed it for an instant.
Bookmakers? Yes. Surprise, surprise.
Don't need this?
A blonde woman just came in here.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
Why would she leave evidence behind? Come on.
What are you doing?
All right.
Old intelligence trick from the Marines.
Yeah, because you were constantly tracking the Japs through phone messages.
We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Thank you, helpful bookie. You're doing a good job for the people of Los Angeles.
Car 11K, King. Further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL clear.
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
So the question is, where do I go first? I guess this place, since she'll be there. Or we're on her trail. I will say one nice thing about the advice cases is that they have some variety to them. Much as I like hunting murderers, there's something to be said for different types of crimes.
That's that guy from the paper. Sounds like we came.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD. Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did she leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
That's one heck of a Sunday.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her, fast. Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company? Hollywood 2187, please. This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood.
Yes, sir. Sent one round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
What now? You have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray?
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
Alright. That's not where I parked our car. Where's our car? Oh.
This broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake we can't seem to stop making.
Any Central Unit 484 just occurred. 3155 West 4th Street. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
No! It's on the other side of town. You know what? Fine.
You're behind the wheel.
I need your vehicle.
Out of the car. Police.
Be careful with it, copper.
See you, Sergeant Garris. You get some sleep. Rest well.
What are you doing?
Driving.
You gotta help me, officer, please.
Slow down. What happened?
I was just walking along, not bothering nobody. And these punks jumped me. They knocked me across my mouth and took my money.
How long ago was this?
Not more than 20 minutes ago, mister. They went that way, down the alley there.
Wait here.
I wonder if they're still there. Yeah.
Greased, you sucker.
Son of a bitch is taking
Okay.
the car!
Shit, come on, let's get after him.
Wake up, Cole.
Oh, yeah, we got no siren. Damn it.
Hit him! Clear this asshole off the road.
Son of a bitch. He's having the worst time. I'm also not used to chasing a cop car. Oh, hey!
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
Well.
Now, wasn't that a stupid thing to do?
Yeah.
You know the way. You can drive.
That's the cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
She must be inside.
Alright.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab. You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
How many stops is she gonna make? Hammond is full of himself, being this sure he was gonna win.
You should be confident. You're gonna fight. I'm going to pick a fight.
Can you quit driving like a jackass already?
That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
Pull over. He's heading inside.
Don't tell me I got enter and be incognito.
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
God damn it all, I asked them to hold the mayo.
The only reason some people get lost in thought is because it's unfamiliar territory. I saved a whole year for that
See the
car.
cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another accommodation?
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy? Let me guess. Hiding from the wife?
I don't understand.
My acting coach says I have real talent.
It's a ladies' room. Sure as hell. I can't go in there. I don't understand. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Just, you know.
The only reason some people get lost in thought is because it's unfamiliar territory.
I'm confused. Am I gonna get a case failed because she left through the window or something?
I saved a whole year for that car.
I mean, I just can't go into a ladies' room.
Are you drunk, mister, or you just cracked?
I don't understand. Bracket, the doorknob is golden. She's probably up to something. Oh. I guess she's not.
Broad!
Wow.
Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
He said...
Just try and sit still, Candy.
Make
Who
me
shot you? Was it Albert?
car.
They're on the way. I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
Alright, I'm gonna quit here. Whew. Fun game. Good game. It's a game, alright.
Hail to the king, baby.
Oh, hey, did we just get a follower? I have to wait to see this come up. I haven't stopped the stream yet. But I heard hail to the king, baby. I'm not seeing it on here. I'm gonna look to see who's watching, who might have done that. There's some bots, so I don't know which ones are real. But if you did follow or whatnot, please say something in chat so that I know. I think I might not have the overlay thing notification set up properly or something. I don't know. But thanks. Very good of you. Very good of you indeed. Alrighty. Well, absent anyone coming forth, because I gotta admit, a lot of those names look like bot names. Yeah, that can happen. Although one of them has a profile picture and was created back in 2014. That'd be that Zane fella. So I'm just gonna assume. Well, actually, you know what? I could check by seeing who our followers are. So according to this, it's a fellow by the name of Jadow the First. So thank you, Jadow the First. You are first in my heart for this stream. And with that, I'll conclude it. Thank you, folks. Take care.